I love the sound of shirt scratching and little knit tingles. I think that this is probably one of the tingliest things in my book. Bolchiki. This is just a little bill book. Coconut cream. Coconut. Can you sound that out? Coconut. Coaster. This is a half marble and half wood coaster. I love these earrings from Martha Calvo. Now I love the sound of these little globes. If you were going to die, I was going to die with you. Vanilla blossom, scented touchland. As you can see, I've used quite a lot. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. As you read by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing some triggers to melt the brain for deep sleep. I'm gonna move you up just a little bit, okay? Now, before we get started, I wanted to address a comment on my last video. Someone commented and said she makes mid ASMR, collects a check and goes. Let me tell you something. I had spent so much time making 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4K videos, hours making the videos, getting it set up, getting the settings set, so much time editing, rendering everything, right? Just for y'all not want to watch it, which I respect. All my higher quality videos. You guys just don't gravitate towards. You guys like that FaceTime quality, lo-fi. Videos, and I don't shade you for it. So you're not gonna sit here underneath a lo-fi video and say she makes mid ASMR when just a couple videos back there was back-to-back 4K camera quality videos with double ear or 3DO mics. You gravitated towards a lo-fi video and then complain about it. Stink butt. And there was also some comments about how I do other platforms and how, I spend more time on other platforms. Like TikTok, we just be vibing in the comment section. It's how my old YouTube comment section used to be on my TikTok. A lot of people think they own you here on YouTube, and it's quite weird. So I'm gonna do this video how I want to do it, and if you don't like it, or if you don't like ASMR, maybe what you doing on this video. If you don't like it, maybe you just click off. I'm not gonna be offended. I promise you, I will not be offended. Call an ambulance, but not for me, baby. Let's hop into some brain melting. ASMR. And for the people who are here for tingles and relaxation. Thank you for being literally just a vibe and chilling. Because all I need you to do is chill. I think eventually I'll probably just turn off the comment section on these videos. If you guys want to reach me, you can find me on Insta or TikTok. Anyways, so for this first trigger, course, there are some people here that are like, ghosting, F it up, ghosting, what's up, ghosting, F it up, ghosting, ghosting, ghosting. And then there's some people like, oh, I can't believe she's doing good. Y'all are down bad. Y'all are down horrendous. Anyways, which brings me to this. I've been working with Martha Gallo for a little bit, but these earrings are my favorite. These little fish earrings are my favorite that I've ever gotten from them. But yeah, thank you to all the people who have supported me in all my ventures: fashion, cooking, lifestyle, tennis, and ASMR. I love it. But this side is just a massive pearl earring, and this one has a pearl and the fish and this little like golden seaweed, and it's so tingly in my opinion. And then this is like a formal like knit shirt, sweater. I love the sound of shirt scratching and little knit tingles. I think that this is probably one of the tingliest things in my book. And they have these little gold buttons on it. I have washed this shirt so much now that the gold buttons are falling off of it. But I love it. Now I have this soap. I love body wash over barred soap. Now I always have, but Beekman sent me this little coconut. Do you see the coconut cream? Goat milk soap, and it smells so divine. I had to at least give it a go. I just don't like bar soaps because they kind of sit in your shower for a little bit. shaving just a little bit of soap off. I love that. I love that. Take a look. Are you ready? I am just going to try and get you to focus right here. Can you look? Can you look? Just gonna do a little shaving of the soap. Do you see that? The little soaps. Now I'm gonna try to do it downwards without hopefully breaking a nail. You ready? Little soap shavings, little soap shavings. Look how cute. I don't know why it is so satisfying to me to do little soap shavings like that. Look at that. I love it. Maybe a little bit, like a little top of it. Oh no, my nail. Hold on. Little bit on the top, little bit. Look at that perfect girl. I dropped the bad boy, but look at this little baby girl, little baby girl, little baby girl. Let me put the soap down because I can play with soap for quite a long time, and I don't know why I find the soap so relaxing, and like I love watching those little soap videos on like those ASMR TikToks and ASMR TikTok lives. I really love it. Some people also complain that I talk too much for these ASMR videos, but these are the type of videos that I enjoy most, when I'm able to talk to you and share my interest and actually have a conversation with you guys. I do other videos where I don't talk as much, but there's some videos I really enjoy talking and actually having a conversation with you all, even though you're not here. Coconut cream, Beekman coconut. The paper is so crunchy, crunch. I love the sounds. Really nice, thick paper. A little bit of creeping to it. That reminds me, I have this. I got it from Credit One. Little chicken. This is just a little build book. These are going to be so tingly. Now, I love this build book. I'm not sure if you guys watch Gentle Whisper. Maria has a video where she's playing with feathers and she goes through like her build book and her little book of ASMR ideas. And it's a little book that's very similar to this. And she squeezes the bind like this. And says little bullshit. I might be butchering that, Maria. I doubt that you're watching this. If you are, I apologize. Literally the most then you have a little notebook. I've already took the liberty of saying hello, writing hello, hello, hello. But as you can see, that there's nothing else. The second, and then of course there's like the little pen holder. Now I was super excited to get this. I have never had a bill book before in my life. My mother used to always carry bill books, and that's how she used to keep up with everything. But nowadays, like, you know, in 2023, everything is so much more online. So, you know, maybe bill books aren't as needed as they used to be, but this used to be so tingly to me as a child, watching my mom and her doing the bills and the rustling of the bills and the envelopes and the papers and her writing down things that need to get paid and tasks that need to get done. It used to be so tingly, 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 tingly to me. And then when Maria did her video, oh my gosh, tingles galore, tingles galore, tingles galore, tingles galore. This little clasp is magnetic. Hold on. If I can get it in. That's what you said. Sorry. I apologize. God dang. No, actually, you know what? I don't apologize. You guys want me to stop apologizing? I'm not sorry. I'm just not a stiff ASMR artist, bro. Sorry. I said sorry again. Yeah. I am in love with this. Then you can see that my nails have left little scratches. One of my nails literally just popped off right then and there. Little scratch, 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 scratch. Credit one, credit one, credit one, bank, credit one, bank, credit one, bank. Beautiful. Now, let me grab my nail. Where'd it go? Where'd the little sister go? Oh my gosh, she's missing. She's missing. She's missing because I can't find her yet. Can't find her. I love excavation kits. I've had this one since I lived at my apartment. I wanted to do this one so bad for ASMR because I personally love when people do excavation kits for ASMR, but I wasn't sure if you guys were going to enjoy it. This one is THINKBOX and Thinkbox. Thoughtful development play. This is meant for children, but that's okay, because you know we still need a little bit of development as an adult. Okay, baby, that's okay. Just because it's a child's toy don't mean that we can't play with it. You feel me? Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Okay. So I'm thinking that maybe one of these days we can sit down here on this ASMR channel and do a little excavation with blue, carnelian, morganite, amethyst, rose crystal, blue, turquoise, as beryl, as clear crystal, yellow quartz, alabaster, red agate or red agate, and then blue agate or agate. It's all inside of this kit, and it comes with all these little tools, and this is what it looks like. Little hammer, we have a brush, a chisel, it has a magnifying glass, a little the sound of the pages. Pages, pages. It is just so tickly, 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 tickly. Yes, it is, in my opinion, This one is a Court of Mist and Fury. Let's trace it together. You ready? ACOURTOF. promise I didn't dare shatter that deception. But your final trial came, and when she started torturing you, something snapped in a way I couldn't explain. Only that seeing you bleeding and screaming undid me. It broke me at last, and I knew as I picked up that knife to kill her, I knew right then and there what you were. I knew that you were my mate, and you were in love with another male and had destroyed yourself to save him, and that I didn't care. If you were going to die, I was going to die with you. That's love. I'm sorry. I can't breathe. Okay. I couldn't stop thinking it over and over as you screamed as I tried to kill her. You were my mate, my mate, my mate. But then she snapped your neck. Tears rolled down his face, and I felt you die, he whispered. Tears were sliding down my own cheeks, and this beautiful, wonderful thing that had come into my life, this gift from the cauldron, it was gone. In my desperation, I clung to that bond, not the bargain. The bargain was nothing. The bargain was like a cobweb, but I grabbed that bond between us and I tugged. I willed you to hold on, to stay with me, because if we could get free, then all 7 of us were there. We could bring you back, and I didn't care if I had to slice into all their minds to do it. I'd make them save you. His hands were shaking. You'd freed us with your last breath and my power. I wrapped my power around the bond, the mating bond. I could feel you flickering there, holding on. Home had been at the end of the bond. I told the bone carver, not Tamlin, not the spring court, but Rhysand. So Amarantha died, and I spoke to the High Lords mind to mind, convincing them to come forward to offer that spark of power. None of them disagreed. I think they were too stunned to think of saying no. And I again had to watch as Tamlin held you, kissed you. I wanted to go home to Valeris, but I had to stay to make sure things were set in motion, that you were all right. So I waited as long as I could. Then I sent a tug through that bond. Then you came to find me. I almost told you then, but you were so sad and tired, and for once you looked at me like I was worth something. So I promised myself that the next time I saw you, I'd free you of the bargain, because I was selfish and knew that if I let go right then, he'd lock you up and I'd never get to see you again. When I went to leave you, I think transforming you into Fae made the bond lock into place permanently. I known it existed, but it hit me then. Hit me so strong that I panicked. I knew if I stayed a second longer, I'd dang the consequences and take you with me, and you'd hate me forever. I landed at the night court right as Moore was waiting for me, and I was so frantic, so unhinged that I told her everything. I hadn't seen her in 50 years, and my first words to her were, "She's my mate." And for 3 months, I tried to convince myself that you were better off without me. I tried to convince myself that everything I'd done had made you hate me. But I felt you through the bond, through your open mental shields. I felt your pain and sadness and loneliness. I felt you struggling to escape the darkness of Amarantha the same way I was. I heard you were going to marry him, and I told myself you were happy. I should let you be happy, even if it killed me. Even if you were my mate, you'd earn that happiness. The day of your wedding, I planned to get rip-roaring drunk with Cassian, who had no idea why, but then I felt you again. I felt your panic and despair and heard you beg someone, anyone, to save you, and I lost it. I went out to the wedding and barely remembered who I was supposed to be, the part I was supposed to play. All I could see was you in your stupid wedding dress, so thin, so thin and pale, and I wanted to kill him for it, but I had to get you out, had to call you in for that bargain just once to get you away, to see if you were all right. Rhys looked up at me, eyes desolate. It killed me, Feyre, to send you back, to see you waste away month by month. It killed me to know he was sharing your bed, not just because you were my mate, but They got me. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let me put y'all to sleep. Let me let y'all go to sleep and leave you alone. Let me leave you alone. Next, we just have these snow globes. Okay. Technically, they're ice globes. Now, I love the sound of these little globes. They also sound so good. Ready? You ready? I love the sound of that turning upside down like an hourglass, but instead of sand, we have fluid. I love it. Also, little shakes. I love the shakes. Now, the scratchies. You guys know I get the little scratchies whenever I do ASMR. Now I'm gonna let you guys go. If you have made it this far into the video, comment, clap, smack, clap, sorry. Comment, clap. Because we believe in clapping back on this channel. Strawberry. Okay, guys. I love you. Except for the haters. Got him. Sorry.